Hey Soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at what door is opening for you. And to do this reading I will be pulling out 3 cards. As always, if you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, you will find a timestamp to that down in the description box. Okay, so the cards for today's reading are pile 1, pile 2, I feel this one, and pile 3. Let's see what you have. For pile number 1, you have the keyword purpose. For pile number 2, you have the keyword solitary. And for pile number 3, you have the keyword support. As always, if you prefer to pick your piles using your crystals, let me add these right now. There we go. So for pile number 1, you have the Mookaite Jasper. For pile number 2, you have the Sodalite. And for pile number 3, you have the Dalmatian Jasper. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles you're the most drawn to, and this will be the pile for you here today. As I always encourage you, in case you feel drawn to another door, maybe today you feel drawn to the 3 doors, listen to your intuition. They might be the very 3 doors that are opening up for you these days. And once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. In a moment, I will be assigning different zodiac signs to each pile. And so if this is something that you do not prefer, please pause the video and take as much time as you need. But if you prefer to pick your piles using your signs, then my dear soul family, as you know, this part of the introduction was created specifically for you. And in a moment after the shuffling, I will be assigning 4 signs or drawing out 4 signs for each pile. Okay, I have 2 in my hands right now. So pile number 1, speaking of Leo, thank you guys so much for your kind comments, your kind encouragement to say it the way I'm used to and the way I prefer. Guys, I love you guys so much for the genuine kindness and good soul and the high vibration that you send out to me and to everyone around you. Thank you so much, guys. All right, so for pile number 1, we have the signs Leo, Sagittarius, the signs Libra, and Cancer. For pile number 2, the signs are Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, as well as Scorpio, And for pile number 3, the signs are Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, as well as Aries. So these are the zodiac signs and their association to each of the piles in today's reading. Please feel free to pick your piles using your sun, moon, or rising. I, of course, highly recommend you check out the 3. Alternatively, if you prefer to pick your pile or piles using other placements in your chart, please feel free to do that as well. This all depends on how you prefer to pick your piles. And once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I will see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at what door is opening up for you. I'm going to be taking one of these cards and we'll study the direction. I'll show you what the card looks like and what I mean in a moment, but we will be studying the 4 energies in which this door is going to, how this door is going to affect you in your life, and what this door is, and so on. These are the decks that we will be using. If you're interested in any of them, you want to know their names or anything, I always list them down in the description box for you. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. As you can see, we'll be pulling out cards for each direction of this card. Let's split the tea leaves. We'll take half for half. All right. Let's go 1, 2, and then we'll do the same with the other half of the reading. 1 and 2. Okay, now it's time for the tarot cards, and very quickly let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful Mookaite Jasper. Your significator card has purpose on it. So let's see what this is in a moment. And of course, if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, and Cancer. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, as I always remind you guys, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay, so I think we're fully ready. Let's explore your reading and see what the main card is. So this is what your main card is, the door that we will be exploring in a moment. The 4 sides are two-faced, and then on one side, the next side you have talkative. Third side, you have sensitive discussions. There's a lot of talk here, right? Third, there's intelligence. So this is like all air, talking, discussions, intelligence. This is like all air signs. And then you've got two-faced. So let's see what this is. Let's open up the first door up, the first side up top. You have Venus in Libra with indecision. Now, two-faced is making a lot of sense now, because with the two faces here, you've got 2 directions. And it looks like you will be making a hard choice, I must say. It's a great door that's opening up for you. We'll explore more about it. But within a small range of time, a small window of time, you will be making a very tough decision. Let's explore more. You've got Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Lovely. you have the World card. So cool. With an acorn, right? It is a symbol of great luck. You've got the Chariot. Wow. Something is wrapping up so quickly in your life. I think it's going to be so surprising. I'm starting to get this energy. And you've got the King of Swords. That's the King of Air, right? The strategizing, the thinking, the decisiveness. So what is going on here? The torch definitely makes me feel like this is a bright opportunity. An opportunity that will fire you up from within. It's an opportunity that's coming up to you, this door, that will lead to so much development in your life. You are going to develop as a person. You're going to gain a lot of information with all of the air. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to gain a lot of clarity and understanding, intellect. There's a lot of learning in this opportunity with the torch. There's a lot of development. And there is a passion with the torch. Something for sure that you are going to be super excited about. But it doesn't come without a price here. It looks to me like you will be making a tough decision. I think we need to explore more about what this decision is. Why do you need to take a decision, regardless of what this decision is? The reason you will be taking I said it all. The reason you'll be making a decision is because it has to be quick. You very quickly must take a decision of wrapping things up in your life, wrapping a specific area in your life and moving towards another. And to do that, you will have to be very strategic. You will have to plan things well. I think there will be a lot of thought put into this. Towards the end, when you do finally make the decision, you'll be very sure with the King of Swords here that you've actually made the right one. It was tough, but it was absolutely the right one to make. In ending things like that and moving along, and how you're going to do that most importantly. Now, the acorn definitely shows me that this is a move that is full of good luck. It's full of great potential. You know how the squirrels, they hide the acorns to find them in the winter, and sometimes they forget about them and they grow into huge trees one day. Oak tree. Will you be following your purpose? It seems that this type of excitement is there because you will be following your purpose. And I'm thinking you might be moving even locations for some of you. The chariot, the spaceship here. Some of you will be moving locations. And it might look like you're leaving home, but in reality, it's going to actually feel like you're moving towards home. That's what I'm picking up from this card. Very specific details, but it might not be exactly that, like an actual move, although I have a huge gut feeling here that you're actually making a move. But yeah, it's a type of move. It's a decision. Maybe it's a new position or something. And yeah, it's such a drastic change that you initially won't know. You're like, but what about this? What about that? I kept these days, I'm so curious about your reading, guys. I keep asking questions, and then I realize that the rest of the reading explains it. But I'm so curious. If you would allow me, at this point, I don't want to leave you hanging there either. Although the cards might already be explaining it. I'm sure the talkative here would be talking about it. I don't know. But I will pull out some cards to ask why. What's so hard in taking such a cool decision like that? Like, what are you leaving behind? Or yeah, what are you leaving behind? Or what are you deciding against? The Fool. Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this is because you got the Seed in the World card. For some of you, this is like something that you've already started and you're like, but I already started this, how can I leave it? For some of you, it's just an exciting new beginning that came very quickly. Maybe with the Fool, you don't have much information about where you're going, making you anxious about leaving what you are familiar with. I think that's what's going on. 3 of Swords. Also, it's a little bit painful. Maybe you're leaving behind some things that you love. You know, if this is like your dog, maybe your children, maybe dear ones or something like that. Yeah, so it seems like something is a little bit uncomfortable about it. And I say uncomfortable because the 3 of Swords is tearing at one's own heart. So I kind of have the guidance for you to not overindulge in these emotions when you do, in fact, take that decision, because you feel like it's the right one. So take it and don't allow yourself to get into the mode of suffering. If this is like something that is actually painful, for some of you, it's just maybe fear. As mentioned, you're getting into something totally new. Maybe you don't know much about it. There's so much learning to do. And for a lot of you, this will be where the indecisiveness is. Okay, so definitely a door is opening up. If the cards don't show us what this new opportunity is, we have some clues so far. I will make sure before your reading ends, pull out some cards and get more details. All right, so Two-Faced here shows us that the first side of this great door that's opening up for you is that you will have to make a major decision before you move into it. So second thing we have is talkative. And you have here Jupiter in Cancer with speculation. Oh my God, perhaps this is negotiation. Talkative, speculation, a lot of looking into details, discussing, using emotions as well, right? You have Nest, and emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Cancer is family and home, you know? Okay. You have Justice, the Justice card. You have Temperance. Again, this is like balance. Wow. Okay. And you've got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is definitely following your heart, or actually following your desire, following through with what you want. So what is this talking about, this door? The second element that you will experience, second energy that you will experience with this door opening up. Remember, guys, when I was talking about the home here? Isn't this interesting? I think I'm starting to understand. For some of you, you will feel like two places are home. Perhaps this is talking about going back and forth or sharing time. Perhaps your strategic decision is being balanced. Not totally having to leave the old behind, and not 100% yet committing to the new. So you're finding a strategic way, perhaps through budgeting or maybe through agreement. This is why there's talking. Remember, negotiation. For some of you, you could be negotiating with an old manager and a new manager, an old project and a new project. Some of you are thinking, right, I have important people. If this is a move and not a company, then you're like, okay, I'll be moving between these two places. And this way, you're not going to actually be crying about what is important for you, because there seems to be two equally important things here for you. And you're doing it in such an innovative, smart way. I did notice all the air here. You're thinking a lot about it, and you're making a lot of discussions. You're making a lot of talk back and forth, you and someone, or you and other people. making a lot of negotiations. You're definitely thinking things through, and you're sharing homes or sharing locations or sharing two vital and important things in your life, holding them equal. One of them carries your heart, something that you will be super passionate about, and the other one with the feather carries your mind, right? The air element carries what you know you should do, the right thing for you to do. It also pertains to your spiritual development. You're not done there energetically yet. So yeah, I feel like you'll be more balanced in terms of how you approach and take on that new opportunity that is opening up its doors for you. Very interesting. Right, let's continue and explore this new door that is opening up in your life. It seems like a legit new door, new opportunity of you following your purpose. So let's take a look at the third aspect or third energy of this door opening up. You have sensitive discussions and the talks continue. Let's see what this is about. You have, how about we move this there? There we go. The Saturn in Cancer with charity. This new location, we've established that Cancer here with the home. There are two places, two areas of your life. This new one will be very giving with charity. It will be giving a lot to you. Let's see, what is it giving to you? Love. You will really love this, won't you? Oh my God. You will enjoy every part and every second of it. Or is it both? It's giving and it's something that you love. We'll find out more as we take a look at your tarot cards. So, you have the Emperor. Through this new opportunity, you'll be able to create a new empire. Oh, I forgot to tell you, with the Knight of Wands here, this talks about how when you find the balance between the two, you will be so sure about moving forward with this opportunity. So back to the Emperor. This new opportunity will allow you to do your own thing. See, 4 is the Emperor. 4, you'll be able to create your own empire. You'll be able to do your own thing, perhaps one day or maybe during that time of this new opportunity. It's starting to focus more on what you want to build in your life, more focused to you doing something for you perhaps than for anyone else, if this is your job or if anywhere else in your life. And I say that because of the empire pertaining to the Emperor card. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, charity here pertains to something materialistic with the Pentacles, like it will be giving a lot. It will be giving you a lot of wealth. It will be giving you a lot of health also, wealth. It will be giving you a lot of happiness, a lot of love, a lot of comfort, a lot of luxury. And also, let's not forget, the Queen of Pentacles lives in the realm that she has created. That's very similar to the Emperor, creating something, creating a world of your own. So that's definitely very clear. I see more individuality here. And you've got the Two of Swords. Again, you're not letting go of the other. Here, you're carrying two things. Working on the old as well as the new. You're going to decide not to go without the other. Which makes me think the two faces here are looking at two different directions. It almost reminds me of the god Janus looking at the past and the future. And so I feel like there is a time where you are looking at both directions at the same time, the old energy and the new energy, and you're tied to them. This new opportunity for a while, perhaps until you build your own thing or do what you desire, you will be tied with the two energies. And that's really what I'm seeing with the Two of Swords here. You won't know until when these will be tied, but you're going through it anyways. But one thing for sure, like I mentioned, this is going to be giving. And you know how when they say sensitive discussions, like there are things that are private. You don't go up to someone and ask, hey, how much do you make? Or what's your salary? Or what are you doing in your private life? Or things like that. So I feel like this is giving us more in-depth information with sensitive discussion here about the deeper aspect of this opportunity opening up for you. I feel it's talking about how it matters to you right there when it comes to how it's going to give you the sort of thing it's going to build for you, how you will enjoy it, because you'll really be enjoying your life with this new opportunity. I mean, think about it. If you're traveling or moving to another area, this is emphasizing that you will love this new area. You will love your job. What else could it be? Like a decision to move to another genre or field or class or field of study. You're really gonna love it. And you're really gonna feel like it's giving back to you. It's definitely giving back. It's giving a lot to you. So let me confirm this sensitive discussions, right? I'm feeling like it's getting into the more private things to you, but I really want to clarify specifically, what does sensitive discussions mean? How about we open the guidebook on 58 and see what sensitive discussions is saying. Maybe it's talking about something I'm not noticing. So we've got 58. Sensitive discussions. There is a fine line between discussions and arguments. A discussion is an exchange of knowledge, while an argument is an exchange of ignorance. Blimey, I'm really stuck here. What does sensitive discussions mean? Thank you for pile number 1, please. The Hanged Man and Knight of Swords. I'm suddenly seeing your growth. Knight of Swords is like all about saying the truth, going towards the truth, discussing what they believe in. Hanged Man is like finding out, figuring it out, trying to grow. And so I feel sensitive discussions here is talking about how you, through this opportunity, you're unraveling a lot of truth. You are finding a lot of truth that may not be easily found out there. You're growing as a person. It's like changing forms, right? You are changing your life. You're changing forms with the caterpillar here. You're changing everything in your life with this huge opportunity. And so now I'm sure that sensitive discussions means that you're reaching all of this, because I was wondering, what's the Two of Swords? Other than you're tied to both, of course, it's also about not seeing. So you're learning sensitive information. Remember, it's a path of growth and development. You're moving towards your purpose every day. And the things that you're learning now will one day grow into a huge oak tree, a huge empire. And so this is going to provide you with the opportunity to, of course, enjoy what you're doing and gain a lot and enjoy your life and build your empire through every day unraveling new information and growing and changing forms. This is an opportunity that will open up a door for you to see what maybe not everyone gets to see, what's in the dark, what not everyone gets to have access to. It will what make you and change you into the butterfly, into the form that you will be very soon. And it is this information, it is this enlightenment that will help you create the life of abundance, whatever abundance is to you, in the direction that you are aspiring for, in the direction of your purpose. You are certainly moving with this new door into the direction that you're meant to move towards. And yes, you'll be holding two things at the same time, the old and the new, and you're making very good use of this opportunity. You're learning a lot. You get to have access to things that others don't have access to, maybe types of people, types of rooms, types of discussions, types of information, types of books, types of connections, types of leaderships, things like that not many get to have access to, providing you with very important information and learnings that will change your life. So that's exactly what I am seeing here. Let's take a look at the fourth energy that this opportunity or this door is providing you with. So here we have Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. You have negotiation. I didn't notice negotiation here. Wow. Okay. So you've got negotiation. Just trying to create space. All right. You have the Four of Swords. Look, in terms of negotiation, you're going to have a lot of good luck with Jupiter here. The type of discussions, negotiations, the deals you'll be making. In this journey, you will have a lot of good luck with Jupiter and Jupiter on both sides when we've taken a look at negotiation. You will have a lot of good luck. You will have a lot of wins. And with the Four of Swords, it will happen with ease. You have the Ace of Wands. Okay, now I understand. Ace of Wands means a new beginning, meaning that at some point you will no longer have that old past thing that you're holding on to. It will be time to release it, to let it go. And that's with intelligent here. You will feel like that's the right thing to do at some point. It will provide you with the opportunity to not have to go back and forth, to be free and liberated. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. That's not going to be a bad thing. That is going to be very fortunate. Will it be bittersweet? Perhaps. It's obviously is important to you. It might be a bit bittersweet, but it seems like it's going to be very fortunate for you to do that. This will happen through great negotiation. I see there's a lot of talking, remember, in this new opportunity. There's the 7th house. This is related to connections. And so I feel like in this new role or in this new opportunity, in this new door, there's a lot of talk with others. You might find others to be in the light. You will be talking to people in the shadow. You'll be talking to all sorts of people. But one thing that you can rest assured is that you will be doing it calmly with the 4th house here. Maybe you will have a privilege, a great advantage. Maybe you're a calm person by nature. In any case, you'll have a lot of great luck in these discussions, these negotiations that are constantly going on. You'll be doing them with great ease, and one day they will allow you to not have to be tied between two things and finally be able to do your own thing. I can imagine the heartache here talking about how, let's say this is you working in a company that you respect and you doing your own thing, for example, where one day you're able to rely on yourself and rely on that project that you've worked hard over the years or over the months to build. And it's working out for you. You get to do it on your own. it is bittersweet. You know, there are colleagues that you're going to say goodbye to. There is your regular routine. There's the waking up in the morning and going there. There is the things that you loved about this job. There is saying goodbye to the position, to the work. You know, it's not easy, of course. There is always something about saying goodbye. Let's say this is like a new city, for example. Leaving behind your home, you're so excited about this move, it's so fortunate for you, but there's this always saying goodbye to your siblings, saying goodbye to your parents, saying goodbye to your best friends, saying goodbye to your place, things like that. And so what I'm seeing here, fortune card, heartache, really this is talking about a bittersweet move. You don't want to be tied to the two, but for a while, perhaps for safety reasons or anything like that, you will be for a while tied to both, until you can confidently say, I can start my new beginning, I can rely on myself. That will be the intelligent thing to do at this point. It will be very fortunate, and it's specifically happening due to your great negotiation skills, due to the things you are learning, and most importantly, actually, it's due to how you were wise and strategic in being able to, at the very beginning, secure yourself by not having to take one decision over the other, but to balance between the two things. And my dear pile number one, this is exactly what I see when it comes to your door opening. Hold on, sorry, my apologies. I did promise you guys that if the reading doesn't point out what this new opportunity is, I will be pulling some cards to figure it out for you guys. So let's quickly pull out the cards sticking out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so first door for some of you. What is this door? Knight of Cups, 8 of Cups. Guys, for some of you, this is actually, I didn't think about that. This is passion and love for some of you. Knight of Cups, you might find the person for you. Maybe, maybe this person lives somewhere else. You will have to change your lives, both of you, in so many ways. And so at least for a while, you'll be going back and forth until you are able to settle together. Okay? For some of you, 3 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Community, Page of Wands. Starting something exciting with a new community. Yeah, it doesn't have to be work at all. For some of you, maybe you're in a team and you're training to get into a new team. Yeah, also family, you know, it's about joining one community over another, and for a while going again back and forth between these two communities, these two offices, these two teams, something like that. Oh, let's pull out one last card for this one. So, 5 of Cups and the Hermit. Disappointment. Some of you have had a form of energy disappoint them, like a lover, a work, a manager. Someone greatly disappointed you and you decided to go solo. And so you're making a grand decision of moving, but maybe you can't entirely, in the beginning, move from this disappointing energy, although you really want to move from it. 2 Cups upright and the 5 of Cups always reminds us that although we are crying over spilt milk, there is always great opportunities that we're not seeing yet. And so I am seeing that you will decide to go solo. You will be very excited about moving on your own, and that's going to be a strategic move that you're making. For a while, you can't entirely leave yet. With all the 4s and the homes here, it's like you still have to go back and forth between this and that energy until you're able to create your own world and go, goodbye, I'm not accepting this disappointment. I've done my own thing. Okay, so disappointing energy. An energy maybe that you, with the cups, you've put a lot of heart into and disappointed you at some point. And you've got the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. Let's not hide our beautiful fortune card. Let's keep it here. 6 of Swords and the 4 of Cups is simply a transition, as mentioned from the very beginning here. Some of you are getting an opportunity in whatever field you are in, or a goal that you're trying to pursue, and you're simply feeling like this new opportunity is giving in a much surprising way than the old energy. It's giving, it's pouring so much into your cup in a way that you're not expecting with this new opportunity. You're like, wow, I didn't know I can fill my cup in this way. And for this reason, 6 of Swords is not like a shift, it's a transition. It's a slow moving towards the calmer waters. And so this could really be anything, your work, a goal that you're moving towards, better person, better anything. You've just realized a door is opening up, showing you that you can, in fact, have all of this and more. You're so excited about this, but perhaps you're also afraid of leaving the old. And so you will be transitioning slowly until you one day will go, I'm very fortunate now, I can leave the old. And so the decision here, when we saw the Fool card and the Ace of Pentacles, is perhaps some of you feeling like, although it's an exciting new beginning, are you a fool or naive for just pursuing it like that? That is what I believe the Fool card and the Ace of Pentacles were trying to say over there. Although what I said back then could also be right. But now as I look at all of your cards, the picture is starting to get clearer. And I think it's just going to be such an exciting opportunity. It's really giving. It's really exciting. You know, you feel like this is the right thing. But a part of you is wondering if this is a naive move. If maybe you're being a fool and not considering everything. Because anything new, you don't have much information about. And so the talking, and intelligent, the 3 aspects of your main card, I believe is you studying, discussing, negotiating, getting sensitive information, doing the sensitive discussions with your loved ones or maybe with the people you are engaging with to make sure that you are making the right decision. And hint, you will be making the right decision, but please don't rely on that. Continue your strategic thinking, because with that type of thinking you will reach a lot of conclusions and a lot of details and so you're invited to continue in that trail of thought. And my dear pile number 1, this is exactly what I see in your reading as the door that is opening up for you now. I wish you the best of luck with this, and if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 1, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at what door is opening for you now. So this is a card that has 4 keywords on it. And so the way I'm going to be doing or conducting this reading today is to look at the 4 energies, the 4 different energies that this door will be providing to you. But very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful Sodalite. Your significator card is the Solitary card. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, as I always remind you, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay, so let's reveal your main card. So this is what it looks like, and you have 4 keywords. On one side, possessive. On the next, vulnerable. On the third, emotionally charged interactions, and on the fourth one, insecure. Let's find out what this is all about. Perhaps these are like, this is an opportunity that will help solve these 4 areas. Perhaps this is an opportunity, you know, we need to wait and see the depth of this. It is a door, an opportunity after all. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's take a look at your tea leaves. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we'll be pulling out, 3 cards for each of the 4 energies. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful. Okay, let's reveal your cards, and let's create space as well. There we go. So let's take a look at the top with the possessive part here. What is this talking about exactly? Okay, so you have Mars in Capricorn with authority. Possessive is like to possess something, to have something. So right away, this is an opportunity that will allow you to own many things, to have the power to do many things. 10th house could be even pertaining to your career or a goal or an objective that you have. You will have the power to move it in the direction that you want. You will have a lot of resources with possessive. You will own a lot of things, have a lot of things that will allow you to do what you want. Solitary means that you will solely have the power. You will not be reliant on anyone or anything, but that you will have the power to move things in the direction that you want. I love this for you. You have hills, obstacles to overcome. And let's take a look at your tarot cards. You've got the Knight of Cups, following your heart, following the things that you want to do. And I really feel like you will have the opportunity to move in that direction. You have the 8 of Wands. I love this. Okay. And you have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so this gives us perspective. The 10 of Wands and the hills shows that you couldn't previously reach these goals because maybe you didn't have the power to do it. You didn't have the money, the resources, the means, the muscles maybe to do it. Possessive here means that this opportunity will give you the power to move towards a goal that your heart desires. That's a goal for sure, that your heart always wanted to go towards, but you always felt like there were so many things in your way. You felt like maybe you didn't have that power, that energy. Even if you tried, it was so heavy. It wasn't easy. It was easier to let it go. Now, with this new opportunity opening its door for you, you will feel like, now I have the power to do exactly what my vision is, what I wanted to do. I now have the power to move towards it. 8 of Wands shows that you will, although it was heavy and slow before, now you will find like you easily are able to go through it and to pursue it. And as mentioned, you will feel like a tycoon. You will feel like on your own, you can do whatever you want. So nice to see here for you. Okay, so that's the first energy. As I can see, your door will be offering to you. You pursuing a vision that you once had. Have the power to do that. Okay, now let's take a look at the second part of this, the second energy that this door is providing you. We have the keyword vulnerable. So let's see what we have. You've got Saturn in Gemini with concentration. You have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Lovely. Okay. You know how a child, when it's first born, it's vulnerable. We have to be very careful and gentle. And we have to be very focused as we handle this little child. It's very vulnerable. It's very at its inception or very early stages of its life. And similarly, that new beginning that you're starting here is also very vulnerable. So it will require a lot of focus, less talking and more doing. It is a new beginning where you have to release that shine. It's that diamond in the rough, something that you have to clean and clear well so that it shines to its full potential. Okay. You have the Six of Wands. I love this. You know, the Six of Wands is a card of success, which shows that this is going to offer you the opportunity to start something from its very inception and take it all the way to its success. You on your own will have the capability to do it all on your own, to build something from the ground up, to take good care of it. Your opportunity to create great success from the ground up, mind you, all on your own here. Love seeing this for you, right? So you've got the Six of Wands, you've got the Fool card, again, from its inception. It will give you that opportunity to begin an exciting new journey that you will really enjoy. Oh my God, you got the Ace of Pentacles. New. So it's a new journey, maybe even like a new goal, it's all new. It's going to feel all new to you. And you totally get to feel the excitements of this new beginning. The first time you do this, the first time you do that, the first time you start this. It's going to feel all new, but the awesome thing is you're going to be very excited and very successful at making it happen. And you know, initially when we look at your keywords, they seemed a bit scary, like possessive, insecure, vulnerable, like what's going on, emotionally charged interactions. I almost feel like on the outside of this, whatever you're starting, it may look intimidating for you or for others, but the ease at which you're going through this is really clap-worthy. Yes, of course, you are assisted with this new door opening up, giving you that type of power. You should never forget that, obviously. But not everyone that holds that type of power does it in this awesome way that you are going to be doing it in. And so you're guided here to do less talking in the beginning. It's like, don't talk much and be very focused. Know that at the inception of this, it will require a lot of concentration from your side. It will require you to be very careful to make sure that the infrastructure of this is well built so that it can give you the success that you are meant to experience with this. So yeah, very cool. I'm really wondering in that case, I'm sure you're wondering too, what is that power that will allow you to do all of that? Let's pull out your tarot cards before we continue and ask that specific question. Oh, this moved, and also this one. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Six of Swords. So I'll give you an example with the 3 of Cups. What do I mean by doing it on your own? So 3 of Cups could be finding the exact team or people. It's like having your own enterprise, for example. You are the one who's doing that, but you have a great team. And so 9 of Cups and 3 of Cups is definitely translating to a dream team for some of you. Like the thing that will give you this authority is finding a dream team. Yes, you can't do without this dream team, which we said you can't do it without that type of authority in the beginning. But at the end of the day, it is you who, with this team, you're able to finally let your magic out. So in that case, it would be your own project. And you found the dream team. Maybe you found the dream suppliers that could offer you the right tools, the right materials that will allow you to bring out your magic where you couldn't do it before. What else is 3 of Cups and 9 of Cups? Dream community. Maybe you are meeting the right community in the right place. You're moving to the right place. You know how, like, for example, what is it called in San Francisco? I'm sure you already know what I want to say. Silicon Valley. You know how some people, when they move to Silicon Valley and they meet the right people who are doing the right thing with the right connections, they're able to create a huge type of success that they couldn't create otherwise. And that's really what I'm seeing here. It's either the right team, dream team, the right community for you to be able to learn or know how something is done. Maybe you've got the right coaches, the right mentors behind you that are providing you with the information to be able to do this on your own, something like that. It's definitely the right team and the right moves that you're making these days that is opening up this great opportunity for you. It could be the right company, by the way, like you being hired by the right company that you were dreaming of. You have the right team, the right environment, the right position that allows you to do whatever it is that you're doing here. Okay, let me shuffle your deck very quickly. There we go. And have it ready whenever we need it. Okay, so let's get into the third energy that this opportunity or this door that's opening up will provide you. We do have emotionally charged interactions. What is that? Another status card. My goodness. Authority and status. You've got Jupiter in Taurus with status. So obviously this will provide you with a great status in whatever this is. So 10, it could be your work. You will have a great position and you will create a lot of successes. And so this door will give you a lot of status, a lot of great reputation. A lot of great reputation. You have Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. We've got 2 cards here. I think we need a third. Thanks. And your tarot cards are the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Your cards are super positive here. Although initially we were like, what is that? You've got the Queen of Swords. Definitely a lot of power. And like this is power, fame, and fortune. My goodness. Whoa, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. 2 queens. Wow. Definitely status. 1000%. And along with all of this fortune and status and power and resources and fortune, oh my God, being on top of everything, on top of the hierarchy here, you do have, though, disappointment in a friend. It seems like due to all of these great things, I think this is talking about at the same time, you might have exactly that, emotionally charged interactions from people or people that you've loved who may be, for example, jealous of that status, jealous of your position, of your reputation. So let's get more clarity on that. Although you will be getting all of these things, you will also be disappointed by how some act. So you need to be aware of that. So who are these people, please? 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if what I did was right. I'll trust the process. So maybe these are like the different types of people. 4 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 5 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Look, you're getting big here. I'm not surprised. You know how when you go big, especially that big, like, oh my God, the type of success you're doing here, you will have a lot of people who may not like it. And I think we're taking a look, and this is something that you need to know, right? Being prepared is always an awesome thing. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So here are the different energies of the people who will not like all of the awesome things you're getting. 5 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles could be, for some of you, if you're getting into a new market, competition in the market and you're coming in strong, right? So that's one energy. Some people who will find that you got this so easily, it was unpredicted. And so you might have people try to challenge if you deserve this. These may not, by the way, be bad people. Knight of Swords is like someone with great beliefs, but a little bit closed-minded. So maybe some people in which you will like have to prove your new status, your new reputation. It's like, oh really? Well, if you're really deserving of this, then what about this? You would say, oh, I have this, this, and that. What about you? Do you have this, this, and that? So there's like intellectual discussions of, you know, something going big in such a surprising way here. So be ready for intellectual conversations. And that's normal, you know, people saying, let's say you're a new business in the market, you're offering something and you have others questioning. Do you have quality control? Of course, we have quality control. Do you check this and that? What about your ingredients? Of course, we provide the highest ingredients and this is the certificate. This is like this and that. Oh, okay. Well, what about this? What about that? What about the safety? What about this? This, and that. Okay, sounds great, actually. But you will be challenged in the beginning because it's like someone new, powerful, yes, but new. So it's a surprise for you and for others, this type of reputation. So competition, others that are challenging you intellectually, but hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and apologies. So you will have here people with power that will try to maybe take what you have. Maybe they want to take your wealth. They want to take the opportunities that you have. So you have some people using their power in not such a nice way, you know? So that's there as well. That's the heated discussions going on here. Discussions between you and someone, like putting them in their place. And unfortunately, with the 8 of Swords and the Empress, this is quite clear. You will have some people who will feel stuck in place. They're not moving in life, while you with the Empress, they will feel like you are abundant. You're living the life of your dreams. You're doing everything that you want. So that's obviously, I think, talking about jealousy. So these are the different things that I see with regards to heated discussions. And, you know, guys. There, with everything, there's always the yin and the yang. And just like we get the great things from great opportunities, we also must learn and accept that other energies come with it, and it's just an opportunity for us to grow and learn. So don't be discouraged with that at all. In fact, your guidance with the flute here is to do you see how this figure has their hands on their ears? Like, don't take it personally, don't be afraid, don't try to deny it, or like don't accept it. And with the flute, take it easy. It's like, it's not really about defending yourself. It's about speaking calmly from a good, calm place. You know you're doing the right thing. That's why you have the reputation in the first place. So speak from that place. Don't take it to heart, is what I'm trying to say. Whether these are jealous people, whether these are competitors who don't like you're in, hard luck for them. Whether it's someone using their power, there are laws, learn what others do in situations like that. You will put them in place, and so on. And so take it easy is what I'm seeing in your cards here. You have your great reputation. You will keep it. You're going to be very fortunate. You're going to have a lot of the power to decide important things. You will be righteous with the Queen of Swords. You'll be taking all the smart decisions. You will be doing the right thing. You don't have this reputation for nothing, and you will be very fortunate and abundant. It is what it is. That's what's written for you in this next phase of your life. Anyone here doesn't like it, their problem. Okay, so that's the third thing that I'm seeing with this new door opening up. Let me shuffle your cards and I'll be back. Okay, let's see now. What is the fourth energy that this new door is offering you? Let's create space. So the fourth energy is called insecure. Let's see what this is revealing for us. Whoa! This is a very lucky pile. And you think from the beginning what this is going to be. So you've got Saturn in Sagittarius with fulfillment. As you know, this is the talisman for winning the lottery. You are going to be very lucky when it comes to this. Like solitary, one of the few lucky ones. Just like winning the lottery. And being able to create that type of fulfillment, success, maybe I think definitely money as well. Okay, let's see. What if I push it a little bit like that? Yeah. Let's see the rest of your cards. You have table, hard work ahead. You have the 6 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Strength card. Guys, this is an opportunity that will truly show you what you are made out of. Remember when we said you're going to take it from the ground up? You can see with the 6 of Cups, you will be doing something, you will be growing something all on your own. Something powerful. Imagine something of this magnitude, of this status, from the very seed. And so you'll be one of the few lucky ones, maybe even in the world, who knows? It looks like a tycoon here. One of the few lucky ones in the world that will learn the game of how to make such a vision work. You'll be very fulfilled, very lucky. Most importantly, it will provide you with the opportunity, this door, to see how powerful and capable you are of seeing yourself grow something in this way. As mentioned, you will see what you're made out of. Just how strong you can stand there to build something, to protect your reputation, to actually maybe with that type of power, I think you're not going to care. I think you will see just how much you can pull through, what type of like crazy good things you can do out in the world. What type of maybe like deals you can make, what type of things you can build, what type of, who knows, empires you can create. This looks like a merchant, maybe even what type of business and how big you can take it one day. What started with a vision in your head one day will turn into something maybe bigger than the scope of your imagination and magnitude, something that you can imagine and grow by time. When you reach a milestone, you're like, you start imagining again and saying, going, what if I take it to that level? And you work towards it. And you're like, whoa, I can't believe I've done that. And then, well, since I've done that, what if I take it to that magnitude? And you start making all these deals and growing it, maybe with the ships here, even going international. And so there's a lot of work, hard work ahead to create that foundation and stability. And from there, when you stand on it, you'll be able to spread however you want. Creating the foundation helps you spread as far as you want. And so, yeah, I really believe that this is talking about with insecure, how you thought you couldn't do something, how you never imagined you would be able to do something like that one day. It's how you see yourself that matters. Also healing an inner child, or giving the inner child the capability to roam. And how when we allow our inner child to have a voice and speak and go, we can do that, and actually following it, do we actually see magic in our lives? So I think that's what's going on. Maybe you didn't listen to yourself before with the ears, or maybe you were afraid of doing something like this before, or maybe you didn't know just how much you can go. It could have inflicted some form of fear, like maybe the magnitude of where you're going, or thinking, could you be able to be that powerful, or to have whatever this awesome thing is, to be lucky. Maybe you're afraid that you wouldn't be that lucky, and watching yourself one day doing something again of that magnitude and being that lucky and that powerful and that capable. And this opportunity will provide you the opportunity to show yourself, to show your inner child, most importantly, and to collaborate with your inner child, that you can on your own do something as big as that one day. Very cool story that you have here. Awesome vision and awesome door that's opening up. You're probably wondering, how is this door opening up for you these days? High Priestess. This is yet to be revealed to you. It will be revealed to you in due time, but this is definitely a new door that's opening up, revealing that type of power. Like, trust the process, continue doing what you need to do. Maybe it's super heavy on you now, but you have no idea how quickly this is about to change. And my dear pile number 2, this is exactly what I see in your reading in terms of what door is opening up for you these days. This was your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 2, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at what door is opening for you. All right, so the way we're going to be doing this reading is using this card as your main card. Through this card with the 4 keywords on each side, as I'll reveal it in a moment, let me show you one of them. There are 4 keywords on each side, as well as a picture, and through that, with the oracle cards and the tarot cards of each side, we'll be able to understand what are the 4 energies that this door is providing to you. All right, but before we do that, let me very quickly introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful Dalmatian Jasper. Your significator card is the support card. And of course, if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aries. And as I always remind you guys, if these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay. Let's now add the 4 areas. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Really cool. You've got 2 green cards here, green circles. Okay. Speaking of green cards, maybe some of you are gonna get a citizenship or something, right? Okay, let's now pull out the 3 tarot cards for each side before we reveal everything. So what is this new door that's opening up for you, providing you with? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, I forgot the last one. 1, 2, and 3. Right. Let's reveal your square. The opportunity. So, the 4 sides are: others stand in your way. The second one, stay away from subject of money. Third one, self-esteem issues. And fourth one, comforts are a bother. Now listen, with my experience with this deck and the other piles, and every time I use it, this has nothing to do with the reading itself, and you will see with your own. I'm confident about that from now. We'll integrate what each one says with the cards that we see, and we'll be able to understand what everything is saying. Right, so let's take a look at your cards. Whoa, you've got Jupiter in Leo with publicity. So isn't it interesting? Others stand in your way, but yet you're shining like a star. I told you guys. Wait for it. The picture will become clear. What I love about this deck is that it provides perspective. It shows it in great detail, and I need it for a reading like that with your door opening up. So Jupiter in Leo with publicity. This opportunity will allow you to shine bright amongst those who are shining. You'll be shining the brightest, as you can see. There will be a lot of talk about you. There is the expansion of Jupiter in Leo, like you will stand out. There's like a huge word of mouth. Many people are looking at you. Maybe you have others who might not like it with others stand in your way, but it does not stop in any way, shape, or form your publicity and the attention that you have from others. All right, let's continue. In fact, your significator card, I just noticed, is support, right? And look at the umbrella, you're shielded, even if others don't like it and try to stand in your way, which comes with that type of publicity and type of popularity. You know, you're getting great support and you are greatly shielded. Perhaps it is your support that is shielding you. Who knows? Let's see. You have wall with misunderstanding. So, although with your type of publicity, there could be misunderstandings. Maybe others don't like it. Maybe others want your publicity. Maybe they want to be popular. Maybe they used to be as popular as you're going to be. In any case, the wall here clearly shows that you will be protected from them. They will not be able to penetrate and get to you. They will not really be able to harm you. And your reputation, your publicity, your popularity is meant to happen, and no one can stand in your way. You're holding a flag of the sun shining bright, and you've got Terra. You might even, some of you may be popular internationally, and no one can stand in your way. Okay, you've got the 8 of Cups. You've got the Ace of Cups. And so it looks like you're leaving something in favor of getting that opportunity. So yeah, it looks like this door will invite you to leave something behind in favor of taking something that you really wanted. You know, this is Pooh, this is the honey. That's what Pooh's looking for. So it's not like you didn't get a taste of that before. You can see the cups here. Maybe it's finished. Maybe it's a little bit, you're leaving something, that's all right, in favor of something that you actually want. And this is where you're gonna stand out here. And you can see the 2 of Cups. I believe that you will be sharing this great opportunity, this great blessing that is happening here with someone else dear to you. It could be your family, it could be your partner in life, it could be a friend, you know? You're definitely sharing this blessing with someone else dear to you. And I see a lot of feathers. I feel like you're moving in the right direction, taking that decision to move to that great type of success or popularity, of great word of mouth is definitely on the right path for you. Making that move is definitely on the right path for you, and no one will be able actually to, even if they try, they will not be able to stand in your way. And if you don't have a loved one here, in this case, this means that this new opportunity is opening up its door for you to go somewhere where you do find the right person. So all of these feathers, you're making the right move, you're going to the right direction, you're being protected, you're finding the right person, and you're enjoying your life, most importantly. So yeah, that's the first thing that we can clearly see in your reading. I want to expand on others stand in your way. Although you're protected, I love this for you, nothing to worry about. But let's expand and see what this is and what your guidance is with it. So you've got the Knight of Swords. I will tell you the same thing with pile. It's really interesting. Pile number 2 had people standing in their way. Isn't it crazy? If you were drawn to pile number 2, I highly recommend it. If you've watched pile number 2 and pile number 3, this is definitely your energy. Look at that. So I will tell you the same thing with Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Swords, as I told, pile number 2. And you've got the Hanged Bear, the Hanged Man, and the Judgment card. Right. So with the Knight of Swords, others standing in your way here may not necessarily be a bad thing. Knight of Swords is that some people have beliefs, right? And the thing is about our day and age is that we're teaming up. We're always teaming up against each other. It's like, for example, in politics, there's the right, there's the left, everywhere. There is, when it comes to even the things that we enjoy. Oh no, I enjoy this artist. No, I enjoy that artist. There's always strong opinions, and that's what the Knight of Swords is about. So seeing the stars up there and you shining amongst shining the brightest, do expect that you will have others, exactly what I actually saw, perhaps others who were popular before you, the stars there. You might have like attacks of, oh, you're not the person who's shining the most, this and this and that are shining the most, and you get into that fight unnecessary fight. But you know, it's part of what you're getting into the public space, remember, or public opinion. Don't mind it. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. They have the right to do it. Don't put heart into it, you know. Focus on what is important to you. Hanged bear, the hanged man. What were we looking? Oh, others standing in your way. Those who are trying to get to your honey too. You're getting that honey easily. You have others who are stuck, can't get to it. So maybe others standing in your way who feel like you're getting all of the things they're not able to get. Judgment, simply that. Others stand in your way who like to judge others. They like to play judge. It's there. This is the sort of energy that comes with publicity. It is what it is. Let them be. Let them enjoy their life. Focus on what you're doing, and you shall be protected with the wall. You have a lot of support here with people who obviously love what you do. That's why you got there, right? And you are shining bright for a reason. Obviously, you're doing something so good, so right. You deserve to stand out, and you do have support, people supporting you for this type of shining bright. So yeah, that's what it means right there. So it's showing us the yin and the yang along with all the awesome things. Remember, not maybe it's standing out because it's letting you know, don't let it bother you at all. It's just part of popularity, I guess, right? Okay. So, second energy that this door that's opening up is providing you with is, it says, stay away from subject of money. Let's see what this says. So you've got Mercury in Aquarius with originality. You have marriage. And you have, by the way, this is like all on its own, but there is this underlying energy. If you are single or maybe you're with someone, I think you're going to find the right person. And I think you will have a devoted connection with them, maybe even marry them. So that's an underlying energy that we can't miss in your reading. So moving forward, you also have the Three of Wands. The Three of Swords, okay, that gives perspective for sure. And you've got the Empress, which is a card of abundance. So here's the thing. You're here going to have the opportunity to be original, to do things in your own way, especially when it comes with the Empress of gaining abundance and gaining wealth. Yeah, definitely, because it does mention money. So with this opportunity that you're getting, you will have an opportunity to make money. Maybe you will be asked to present in shows or be invited to shows. Maybe there's something about you going international, being seen and making money. And so you will have the opportunity to present innovative things, original things. I believe you're not going to make money in maybe the same way that others are making it. You seem to be original. And you will Mercury with Aquarius, you will be presenting different things. You'll be presenting original things, specifically things that others need with support here. You'll be focused on the pain, source of pain. It's not about just making money. It's about looking at exactly where it hurts, where the source of pain is, and with the Three of Wands, working in that direction or going in that direction. And as you are committed with marriage here, it's commitment. As you are committed to your supporters, committed to the people who got you there in the first place, honoring that and being faithful to them, And really, it's not just to you about making money. It's about looking at the source of pain. What are my people suffering from? How can I help them? And in that way, you're going to be moving in that direction. And this is, my dear pile number 3, how you are going to be abundant, how you are going to be making money. So that's another door, another type of energy that this door will allow you to create. And I'm not surprised, because standing out in that way means that you were unique in the first to start with. Means that you're doing something differently, and it means that you genuinely care, and it means that you deserve this great, wonderful new beginning that you are having, because we can see in your cards your heart. You genuinely care, you genuinely want to make a difference, you're genuinely committed, and from that place is where you are going to get your abundance. Love this about you. Love this about you so much, my dear pile number 3. And remember, this is what will support you, what will shield you from the others that are trying to stand in your way. So yeah, this door is giving you an opportunity to make money, lots of it with the Empress. This is like really being spoiled, living a luxurious life, living the life that you love, but it's giving it to you in a way where you also unleash your creativity, your thoughts. And it's like the universe is putting the right person in the right place to genuinely give and help others. Love the energy of your pile, my dear pile number 3. Okay, let's now take a look at the third energy that it's providing you with self-esteem issues. So you have, Saturn in Leo with generosity. Looks like a prophet. And you have, it's like you're a messenger. You're here with a message. You've got kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. And look at all these stars. Wow. They're everywhere in your reading. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. You've got the Page of Swords. The Page, another page, wow, of Pentacles. Page of Chocolate Pentacles. The Honey and the Pentacles. This journey, this opportunity is genuinely going to taste so sweet. It is going to be an enjoyable one. And you've got the King of Chocolate Pentacles. You've got the King of Pentacles. So what is this opportunity providing you? This opportunity is providing you with an opportunity of great growth. From Page of Pentacles to King of Pentacles. This is like page, a new beginning. Start like doing something new. But with the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, growing very fast or reaching your goal very fast. Specifically with the Taurus here, your materialistic goals very fast. So yeah, it's an opportunity that's giving to you generously and will allow you to grow your wealth, your abundance, your goals, the things that you're trying to manifest very quickly from the very beginning. Now, looking at unsettled times, need to plan ahead, and self-esteem issues. I am seeing that the one energy that could stand in your way, and again, this is why I love this deck. It gives us this yin and yang. And every energy, isn't that great? The only energy that could stand in your way is internal challenges, self-esteem issues. It doesn't have to be self-esteem. It could be fears. It could be limiting beliefs. It could be fears, limiting beliefs, self-esteem issues. It could be lack of learning, lack of growth. It is internal. The only thing that you're guided to shield yourself from is how you feel on the inside. It's all good, as you can see. So don't hinder your growth towards the very thing that the universe is planning for you. and be the only person that stands in your way. Although you have others trying to stand in your way, that is like protected. That's not going to happen. But actually, the only person that could stand in your way is yourself. So work with yourself as you're working towards this goal. Like check what type of emotions are rising. That's your shadow as it's rising with that type of rise. As you're manifesting your goals quickly, what shadow is rising? Is it fear? Is it self-esteem, like I can't do this? Or is it limiting beliefs, like these sort of things can't happen to me, they can happen to others, or maybe I'm not cut out for this? What's that loud voice that's coming in? This is what you're being guided to shield yourself from, to heal as you're moving ahead. You need to plan for that. Whenever I get these thoughts, I'm going to pause. I'm going to speak to myself. I'm not going to allow it to stand in my way. I must be my own friend. I must be a great companion to myself as I journey through this, so that I'm not the only person standing in my way as I get to these goals and these manifestations. So this is saying, remember, this journey is going to give you generously more than you can imagine. Please don't be the one standing in your way. Be your own good friend, good company in this journey, and remember to have acceptance. Remember to always focus on growth. Remember to focus on gratitude. Remember to focus on faith and hopefulness towards the future, and to focus on your goal in the entirety of this journey. Don't ever stop and think, oh, will it stop there? Is it not meant for me? Is it not happening for me? That's not true. It could change forms. It could allow it to change forms and to take the direction and the path that it wants to take. Have that type of acceptance and flexibility, but never give in to your fears and your thoughts, lack thoughts or limiting beliefs. 5-5. This is a time of great change. It is a time of great luxury, popularity, growth, and manifestation. Don't bring this energy in the way. Okay, and remember, you're supported, whether this is by the people who love you, by your guides, by the universe. This is a great time where you will feel the support, and maybe even by the special person that you will be meeting. Okay, or maybe that you have in your life. So this is a time where you're really supported. Don't focus on the things that are harmless, but could be harmful if you let it stand in your way. So you've got the moon in Cancer. With friendship. You have success. Wow. You have the Death card. You have the Four of Cups. Okay, and sorry, I was just thinking about the whole picture, and you've got the Nine of Cups. Oh my God, this is the wish fulfillment card. It says comforts are a bother. It makes absolute sense. So this is a path that will a door that will provide you with great success. Success will be your best friend. The people around you, your support people, support group, the things that you're doing, the people you meet in your way, the way you care, everything will be standing by you loyally to make sure that you succeed. Here's the thing. With the transformation card, this is showing that you will encounter a lot of transformations on your path. This is where you want to be ready just like the fireflies, many things can start and shine and go off, but then other things will come and shine and go off. So be very flexible. Four of Cups, my apologies, show that there are many surprises ahead. So don't be attached to anything. Only know and realize that you're on a path to success. Let things come and go in your life. Let the surprises flow. And don't be attached to one thing or the other, because at the end of the day, you will always be provided for with exactly what you want with the Nine of Cups on this path. You will always be fulfilled. You will always be taken care of. You will always be emotionally fulfilled. And so don't get attached to one way or the other. That could hit on that shadow. This opportunity is allowing you with the benefit of learning how to have comfort in the change. By time you would have gathered the things that you enjoy, you would have gathered the things that you love and wish for in every one of these experiences. Each one, some will provide you this, some will provide you that. And it's all giving you in a different way. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you will be fulfilled. You will achieve your dreams. Each opportunity coming to shine bright, because you've got a lot of light here. Each one coming to shine bright to give you something important in that journey. Don't stay stuck to it. Be open and learn and realize that another one's going to come to give you something else, which you will love. Don't be stuck to it, because a third one's going to come to give you something that you love. This. So be open. Don't get attached to anything. Stay in the frequency of gratitude, of knowing that you're going to be taken care of, that you're loved, that it's just going to flow for you, because this is what's happening. And you're learning a new lesson in life, a new soul lesson of learning to be comfortable, of learning to experience love and gratitude and fulfillment and happiness without being attached to anything. To learn to jump from one thing to the other, from one thing to the other, and let the world take you as it wishes. All you need to do is think about it in each step. Oh, so what is this opportunity providing me? What is this leaving me? What can I do to make this better? It's kind of like the energy of don't fight the resistance. Don't let go either. Learn what it needs to teach you. Learn what steps you need to take, but don't resist it on the inside. Don't hate it. Don't curse it. Don't refuse it. Accept what's happening, all while planning for your next steps. And you will always see that the universe will be giving to you, will be abundant to you with surprises in every corner. You will not go ever without one thing being taken, without another being offered to you. And remember, that will give you so much. When it's time for it to go, don't resist. Let it go. Another one will open its doors to you. And this is where it's all starting, with a big bang of publicity. Maybe this is your social media pages. Maybe you're on television. Maybe, who knows, maybe you're in the Olympics listening to this reading. Maybe it's something else entirely that I can't think of. But there's a huge focus with this new opportunity on you, on what you're capable of doing, and what, most importantly, you are doing for others from your heart. In any case, this is a path where you will always feel supported. You will have your guides, you will have the universe, you will have the people who love you, you will have a partner, you will have so many people there. Maybe this is a mother for some of you. You will have so many people standing by you. You will feel it, you will see it, and even feel the invisible. You will always be supported, and you will always be given another after another after another. And at any point in time, you will look back and go, I was taken care of, I was fulfilled. And my dear pile number 3, this is exactly what I see as your door opening up. Before we go, you might be thinking, but what is this door? Very good question. What is this door though? Let's see. The Fool card. This is a totally new journey. For some of you, publicity, by the way, could be marketing. So it's like marketing that could take you to the top. So the Fool card, the Six of Wands, wow. North Pole discovered by Pooh. Pooh found it, so cute. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, oh my God. And the Tower card. Guys, I don't know exactly what this opportunity is, because I know as a general reading, it will differ from each one listening to the other. But I can tell you that you will be discovered. You will be discovered. Perhaps with good marketing, maybe word of mouth. Others are recommending you. This opportunity, this door, is through others discovering you. Going, whoa, look at that. Who is this? And as they discover you, this is where your fortune will begin. Your life will change drastically. When it's high, it's high. But remember, when it's low, you will always have others catching you. And so you will never fall. And this is why this is a great opportunity. It's like even in the low, you're not going low. You'll have others that catch you, take care of you, and maybe others that believe in you and go, they will tell you, hey, don't worry about this. I have someone that can get you covered, or I have a supplier, or I have another job. Don't worry about it. They would love to have you. You will always have someone picking you up. Your guides, the universe, the people around you. So when it's high, it's really high. But even when you have that light turning off at any point, you will always be caught by an opportunity, by people, by your guides. This is how it's going to work out for you. So how is this starting? It depends on your life story. But you are discovered, and that's the opportunity, and that's the door that is opening up for you. And my dear pile number 3, this is exactly what I see in your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. Such an interesting story. Thank you for allowing me to do it for you. And if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 3, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye!